to another episode of Cooking with the Delightful Diva. I'm your host, Chef Steph, and today we are making part 3 of our 3-part series, Fun Football Favorites. Today we are doing the All-American hamburger with a little bit of a twist, of course. Now, when it comes to making hamburgers, the most important thing, of course, is your meat. And you would think that a filet would be your best bet, right? Wrong. The most important thing when picking out your meats for your hamburger is to make sure you have about 15 to 20% fat in your meat. So unless you're doing a burger that's going to be either rare or medium rare, if you do any less than that 15% content, you're going to end up with a dry burger. So I like to use the good old ground chuck for my hamburgers, and that's what we're going to be using today. To start out, make sure your meat is at room temperature and your end result is going to be a juicier burger. So let's go ahead and get started and put our seasoning into our meat. Now, we're not going to use a lot of seasoning on this, but we want to make sure that it's nice and flavorful. So we're going to use a little bit of whatever your favorite steak seasoning is. We're going to put in some garlic powder, some onion powder, and some cayenne pepper. And then make sure that your hands are clean, and let's go ahead and mix this in. Now, our end game here is to make sure that we end up with the most juiciest burger that we possibly can. So one of the ways of doing that is adding in some moisture, and we are going to do that by adding our onion into the burger. That's right, we're not going to put it on top. We're going to add that onion into the burger. So I wanted to show you guys how to chop your onion. Now I'm using a red onion, but you can use a yellow onion, white onion, whatever you prefer. So you're going to cut the ends off first. And then you're going to cut your onion in half. And of course I've already peeled this. You want to put your onion on its side and then make slices in your onion. You want to cut it almost to the back of the onion, but not all the way through. You then want, depending on how small you want your onion pieces, you then want to make cuts going this way in your onion. So the smaller you want your onion pieces, the more cuts you're going to be making going vertically in the onion. So I made about 4. And then you're just going to run your knife through that. And as you can see, you have perfectly diced onions. So now after you've diced your onions and you have as many onions as you want, if you like a lot of onions, you put a lot of onion in. If you like a little onion, you put a little onion in. But we're going to add our onions to the burger mixture. And then we're just going to mix that in very well, and then we're going to form our patties. Go ahead and heat your grill, and it doesn't matter whether or not you're using an outdoor grill or an indoor grill, or you can even use a saute pan. I'm using my indoor grill today. You're just going to place your burgers on your grill. Now you want to make sure that you leave your burgers alone for at least 5 minutes. One of the biggest mistakes people make is to move their meats around and to start touching them before they are cooked on the first side. So just leave it alone and let those babies cook. So now the other awesome part about our football season burger is we add a fried egg. Now you can add an egg that you cook that's sunny side up, over medium, however you like your fried egg. But adding that egg is going to add a nice creaminess to our burger that is going to be absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead and get our egg cooked. So now our yummy burgers are all done. I like to add a piece of sharp New York cheddar cheese to mine. I've also added a little bit of mayo and ketchup, and don't forget, we're gonna add our fried egg. So we're just gonna pop that on top. I've already added a little salt and pepper to that. And I don't like too much on my burger. If I've already got ketchup, I don't want to add a tomato, but I do like the crunch of a little bit of lettuce. So I'm going to pop that on top. And we are all done. Now, you feel free to add anything else to your burger that you like. Jalapenos, some sriracha, mustard, whatever it is that you like. But I'm going to encourage you to try this first with the egg and without a lot of other stuff, because I want you to get that flavor and just taste how creamy it makes that burger. Okay, all right, so this was part 3 of our 3-part football fun food, and I hope you guys like this recipe. When you try it, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and become a part of our delightful family. We'd be so happy to have you. And thumbs up this video. Let me know that you like it and you like what we're doing here. And until next week, you guys, bye.